Hello students. So now in this chapter we are going to study the following topics. This is chapter number 7. The name of the chapter is working with tables, and the topics are what is a table, and second topic is inserting table. Next, entering data in a table, and then inserting rows and columns in a table. Next, deleting cells, rows and column. Next topic is splitting and merging tables. Next is copying a table, and the last topic of this chapter is moving a table. So first we discuss what is a table. So table, the definition of table is like this. The table is the collection, organized collection of data in the form of rows and columns. Okay. So in a table, there are some rows and some columns. The horizontal arrangement of data is called a row, and the vertical arrangement of data is called a column. Okay. So when a row intersects a column, okay, then the small tiny box appears, then the name of that box is called a cell. Means the intersection of a row and column is called a cell in a table. Okay. So you must have, for example, you must have seen different records. For example, the electricity bills, in which there are multiple rows and multiple columns. Okay. Some data are organized in the form of rows and columns. Then that is a table. We can also prepare some records in the form of table. For example, when we work in MS Excel, or for example, we are preparing any mark sheet, you must have seen your results report card. So in the report cards, there are some rows and there are some columns, and there are some small boxes also there. Then this data is represented in the form of a table, or we can say that is an example of a table. So there are multiple examples of table. Okay. So now first we will discuss about the topics theoretically, and then in our next video we will discuss all the topics practically, that how to perform all these options using MS Word 2010. Okay. So first we discuss how to insert a table. How to insert a table in MS Word. So basically there are three different methods by which we can enter table in MS Word. So first method is just by using table grid. So there is an option in MS Word that is called the grid method. Means when we click on insert and then after that table, then we find different boxes. When we drag our mouse over these boxes, then the same number of boxes, means cells, rows and columns, are inserted over the page in a document. Then this is the first method, that is called as grid method. We will show practically in our next video how to do it. And the second method is just by using the table option. So there is another option that is called as table option in MS Word. With using this table option, we can insert table also in MS Word in our document. And next method is to draw a table. So how can we draw a table? Then we can draw multiple rows and multiple columns in our table. So we will see in next how to do it. Next is entering data in a table. So where to enter data? The data is always inserted into cells in a table. Okay. So we can insert data in using our keyboard or different input methods. Okay. Now selecting different components of a table. The next topic is selecting different components of a table. Then what is the meaning of the components of a table? So in a table, as I have discussed in the definition, that there are certain rows and columns and cells. Okay, so these are the components of a table. Okay, so now let's see practically how to perform all these actions using MS Word 2010.
So now we will discuss how to insert a table in MS Word. First open MS Word. Then there are three methods to insert a table. First method, using table grid. We are going to discuss to insert table using table grid. So what to do? Click on insert tab. To insert table using table grid, click on insert tab. Then this option is available here on insert tab in the tables group. Okay, then drag the mouse pointer over the grid and drag the mouse pointer over the grid. Here you can see this is the grid, table grid. Now when we drag mouse, we can see the table appears over the document. The number of columns and number of rows can be increased or decreased from here. Now just the number of columns we have decided 5 columns and here 4 rows we have decided, then click. Okay, now the table has appeared. In this way you can insert table using table grid method. Now we are going to discuss now using insert table option. So once again, to insert table option, go to insert option. Here go to insert tab, then click on insert table option. Here click on, after the grid, click on here insert table option. Then the dialog box appears like this, and here you can see number of columns and number of rows are here, 5 rows, and number of 5 columns and number of rows are 2 by default. You can change these values, number of columns, by just clicking on this arrow here. If you click on upper arrow, upper black triangle, then the value will be increased, and if you click on the down arrow, then value will be decreased. So it's up to you, what do you want. So suppose we need here 6 columns and number of rows can be increased and decreased from here. Suppose we need 4 rows. Okay, now click on OK here. So now you can see the second table has appeared. This one is the first table and this one is the second table. Okay, so in this way you can insert table using insert table option. Okay, so there is another method. Third method is to insert table using table draw method. Using table draw. Okay, so what you have to do, once again you have to click here on the insert tab, then table. After that the third option is to draw table. Click here, click on draw table, then you can see the number of columns. When you drag your mouse over the document, then you can see a pencil icon here. Press the left mouse button and drag the pencil on the working area. Now what we have to do, press left mouse button and drag the mouse. Okay, then you can see this is a table here. If you have to draw the number of rows, then you can draw like this. How many rows, columns you need, you can draw once again by just left clicking and using drag method. And you have to draw another line to create rows. So in this way you can see this is next table using table draw method. Okay. Now how to enter data in tables. The tables we have created right now, you can see how to insert table. How to insert data in table. Now we delete extra tables from here and we just need only one table. Okay, so we can insert data in table. How to insert data? Place the insertion point in the cell where you want to enter data and type the text. Suppose we have to enter data here, then we have placed the insertion pointer just by clicking on the cell. Okay, how to do it? Just click on the cell and insertion pointer will be here and type anything that you want. Suppose we have to write here name. Okay, name. Then here roll number. Roll number. Okay, you can see name, roll number. Now if you have to move the cursor to the right side, you have to move the cursor right side, means I have written here first name, in first column name, in second column roll number. Then by just clicking anywhere on the cell you can type anything. But if you have to just move just to the adjacent column or just adjacent row, then what to do? Press tab key. Then the insertion pointer will blink into the next column. Then suppose we have to write here address. Okay, if you have to move into downward direction, okay, then you can use arrow symbol. I have pressed here right now down arrow. You can move using, I have pressed now up arrow, up arrow. So using down arrow, if you have to move left side then left arrow. If you have to move right side then press tab. Okay, then if you have to move downward then press down arrow. You can perform these options, these navigations using your keyboard and arrow keys, tab keys. And if you have to move to the previous cell, okay, you can use shift plus tab. Now I have pressed shift plus tab. Now I have moved to the previous cell. Okay, once again, now go to the next cell. If you have to move to the previous cell then press shift plus tab. I have pressed here right now shift plus tab. And you can use arrow keys also to navigate in the table. Okay, now we come to the another topic, that is how to select. How to select different components of a table. So first of all, what to do to select a cell. To select a cell, click on the edge of the cell. Okay, if you have to select a cell then click on the edge of the cell. Edge of the cell. In this way you can select the. Now if you have to select a row, then move the mouse to the left of the row margin, click the left mouse button and drag to the end of the row. Here if you have to select the complete row, then click and by pressing left click and drag to the right side, you can select the row. Similarly you can select a column just by clicking on the column or in cell and press downward direction, drag downward direction. You can select the column. If you have to select entire table, then click on the table, move handle or drag the mouse over the entire table. What we have to do, just click over here. This is the handle of the table. So in this way you can select complete table. Now how to insert rows and columns in this table. For example, first using method 1. So click anywhere in the row or column adjacent to which you want to add the new rows and columns. The table tools tab appears on the ribbon. You can see the table tool. Okay, so using table tab, click on the layout tab. Just by clicking on the layout tab, you can insert a row, you can insert a column. Okay, and then second method, click on the dialog box launcher in the rows and columns group to insert cells, and using third method, select row or column adjacent to which you want to insert a new row or column. Okay, then right click on the table. This is the simplest method. Right click on the table, then go to insert, and now different options are here. Insert column to the left, insert column to the right. So here you can click here. Suppose we have to insert column to the left, then click here. Now another column has appeared over here. Okay, and in the same way you can insert the row. Suppose we have to insert here row, click on right click, different options are here. Click on insert and insert row below. Suppose we have to insert row below, we can choose any of the option from here. So now the row has appeared below the previous row. Okay, so in this way you can insert rows and columns. Means you can also use the three methods. Now deleting cells, rows and column in a table. How to delete cell, row and column. So in the same way you have inserted, you can delete cells here. Right click, first right click anywhere, then click delete cell. Now different options are here. Delete cells left, shift cells right, delete entire row, delete entire column. So suppose we have to delete entire row, then click here. Okay, now the row has been deleted. Okay, now if you have to delete column, then click right click anywhere and press delete cells. Click delete cells, delete entire column, choose the options from here and click OK. Now column has been deleted. Okay, so in this way you can perform the options. Now in our next video we will discuss how to split and merge tables. Okay, so let's see in the next video.